can't breach contracts. No matter how much money you got, how many lawyers you got in front of a judge, you got to play fair. You know, the system is actually very fair in that way. There's a due process that, you know, in the moment you may feel like it's you know, you want instant gratification, you want instant justification, but it's a due process. And if you have enough patience for it, you know, usually what's right usually works out. You know what I mean? Regardless. It really does. It doesn't even matter how you look, your color, the law is the law. And that's what's good about the law. At times it can protect you. When you're legal and you're doing things correct, the law is the law. You know, just a lot of people don't have the tolerance and they don't have the nuts to see a lawsuit through, to get in front of a judge. A lot of people be afraid of that. I don't know why. It's just like, you know, you pay a lawyer, a retainer, and then when you win your case, you know, whoever you just beat got to pay your legal fees. What's wrong? And you know, usually if you really feel confident enough and you have a real serious, you know, a case where someone's been, you know, treating you unjustly, if that's even a word, then you'll win. It's worth it. If you really believe it, then you got to fight for what you believe in. If you let somebody take you, that's your fault. You know, you can't be mad at anybody but for yourself for letting yourself be a victim. It's like if somebody trying to hunt you down and you don't fight back, they're gonna eat you. Period. Everyone in business is a wolf. It don't matter what nice guy or how they dress. You know, people have different ways of doing it. Nerds are usually sneakier about it. But being that I'm not a nerd, my business model is transparent. But I'm always thinking in the future. See, that's the difference between me and everyone else. I've noticed that. That's why I'm always arguing with people, because the stuff that I want them to pay attention to, they be like, it's not gonna happen for a year. They only want to be reactive. I'm not a reactive player. You know, I control my destiny. I don't just deal with what gets given to me and react to it. You know, I paint the picture and then I make it happen. I write the script. And you have to be strategic. You have to take time to talk. You got to take time to think. And you have to know that, you know, there's always going to be some kind of doubt, but I don't be having no doubt, because I be knowing I'm right. I mean, that's how I feel, you know, so. And, you know, this is what, and because of technology and the internet, you can do everything from a beach. Really, I got everything running. As long as I got my iPad and my iPhone, I'm rocking and rolling. I'm good. It's just emails. And you know, I learned that emails actually, you know, I always said I hate emails in business, but I like to talk, but I like to talk on an email because I find that people don't hear my tone. So they're not, you know, it's clear and they can read it and it's legal. So no one can say I'm saying crazy shit just because I'm being direct. I also noticed that people take offense to directness. But if you're an administrative, like, I don't mind if a creative, you know, reacts based on emotion, but when your job is business, you're not supposed to have no emotion with it. You're supposed to be ice cold. It's business. But sometimes I find that business people tend to react to things as if they're creative, and then I don't respect them as business people. No emotion in business. It's emotion in creative. There's passion. You know, it's two different things, but you can't react. You can't do things based on like how uncomfortable you feel. You can't do that. You can't make decisions in the moment where you're irrational. Period. I don't care how big the corporation is that's backing you. If it's not your money, you're not the boss.